my way to Dambly's. I'm gonna see if they got any seeds in. Because like Lowe's and Home Depot have their seeds in, so I figured I should check. But gotta be honest with you, I'm a little worried about my winter sowing this year. First off, I mean, in addition to the fact that our winter is not very wintry, I went to Party City to get cups, and they have a different brand of cups. So I don't know if those cups are going to work with the milkshake lids. I mean, it looks like the same size, but you know, the top could be, circumference could be different, you know, that sort of thing. But they do have some matching lids. So I will see how flimsy that is thing. I mean, I hate it when I liked those milkshake lids because when it went on there, it was a snug fit. Like you could pick it up by the lid and it wasn't going anywhere. This one, I don't know. It's just very frustrating when you have something that works and then somebody decides to change it, everything. But that's what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna start putting some of the seeds in the cups, and those lids have openings on them, but I'm gonna have to figure out a way to make them like permanently bigger, just to make sure there's enough room in there for water to get through. Gotta be honest with you, these changing weather conditions are just driving me crazy. I really want to be able to spread the poppy seeds that I got for the promenade garden, just throw them out there, but I'm really concerned that they're not going to sprout because they don't have enough moisture. So I'm thinking I may end up putting, even with the promenade garden, you know, starting those seeds in cups just to make sure that I get sprouts, as you know, that really is too big of an area for me to go out and water by hand. So that's what I'm gonna do. So anyway, I hope your winter sowing is going better. So I'll check back in once I get to Dambly's. Okay guys, so I'm leaving Dambly's. I was so surprised because they have Renee's garden seeds, and I love Renee's garden seeds. As a matter of fact, I just did a seed haul video, and I got some seeds for leeks and zucchinis, and I'll do a proper seed haul video. And I got some stuff from Botanical Interest because they have a lot of that too. But yeah, so, oh, and you know what? I also got mosquito bits. Because when I start stuff inside, I've been getting like the fungus gnats, and this controls fungus gnat larvae. So with the stuff that I'm going to start inside, especially because I do a lot of bottom watering, I'm just going to drop a couple of these bad boys in there, and hopefully that'll take care of that issue. So anyway, guys, I am off to La Hacienda right now. I made some, I think it was like a cheesesteak pasta, and I froze half of it, so I'm gonna pull that out because, you know, pasta dishes are one of those things, they just get better with time, you know. So anyway, that is pretty much it. So I'll show you what I'm doing once I get home. So check in with you guys later. Alrighty, y'all. So I tested the cups. So this cup, I checked the milkshake lid, and I'm happy to announce that it actually did work. So hold on a second. Let me see if I can do. I always try to do this one-handed, and it never works. Yeah. So goes on. I can pick it up by the lid. That's great. The other thing is I checked the other lid, and where did I put that other lid? I'm gonna have to find. Oh, did I put it back? Oh yeah, I put it back in the thing. Okay, so this is the clear lid. I don't know if you guys can see it. I was actually able to bend it back, and so when I put it on the thing, it went on pretty snug, you know, and I picked it up by the thing. It's not coming up. And so it's a fairly decent sized hole for water to get into. So yeah, so I guess this will work. So yeah, we should see. I think this will be okay. So I mean, I like the milkshake lids, but the thing is with the milkshake lids is that they're kind of getting, you know, I'm gonna have to do a cost comparative because the 50 lids were $2.50, I think. And I'm gonna have to check because last time I looked at the milkshake lids, the price of them had gone up pretty, because for whatever reason, I think I want to say the first year I did it, it was like 100 of them for like, no, it was 1,000 of them. It was like 1,000 of them for $40 some. So I'll check. I'll see. But anyway, these will work in the meantime until I can order some lids. So I'm going to get started on that this week. So I'll check in with you guys later. Okay, guys. So tonight, that window that's right there, I'm going to be setting up one of my grow racks in front of there because I need to get the seedlings I started under some shorter lights, and I have some other things I'm going to start so I'm not going to set the time lapse up because I just don't feel like it. I'll just come back and show you once I've gotten everything in place. Okay guys, so I got the first rack in. Usually I do it like 2 per shelf, but because I have to have them so low, the light wasn't lighting the entire thing up, so I had to do 3. So I'm just gonna leave that here to start. I'll be adjusting everything as time goes on. I need to actually water these again, and I got a tray, so I'm gonna try some bottom watering, and let me show you what I purchased from Dambly's. Okay guys, so when it comes to fertilizing your seeds, your little seedlings. Now, I use Promix BX, and although it has that mycorrhizae fungi in it, it's not like, for example, some of the other seed starting mixes that have kind of like an organic fertilizer, like bat guano or that sort of thing. You know, at this stage, I really need them to put on root development. Now, most of the Lysianthus actually have their first true set of leaves, and so when they get their first true set of leaves, that's kind of when you can start fertilizing them. So I'm using this. It's called Nectar for the Gods. It's Herculean Harvest. It is liquid bone meal. So what that means is that we turn to the little nitpick on the back. It's 060. So the only thing it's got in here is the phosphorus. That's for root development. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to dilute this, and I'm going to try soaking, you know, pretty much every time I feed them. I'm just going to be bottom soaking it, and hopefully, because like Lysianthus have tap roots, and so I just want it to start putting on a lot of root growth. So I'll probably do this for like a month, and I'll see where they are. If they're, you know, hopefully, you know, at that point, they should be big enough for me to, number one, bump up to the next size tray, but also I have some liquid bloom booster by Fox Farm that I'm going to start using. Yeah, so let me go do that. And actually I see a fly. Oh my gosh, I don't know, like all these flies are coming out of hibernation because the weather hasn't been cold. Just give me a second, guys. Okay guys, so I put all of the trays over here. I was gonna give them a bottom soak in here, but unfortunately the trays still don't fit in there. So I'm gonna have to see if I can find a bigger flat tray. But I spritzed them down pretty good. I think they'll probably stay hydrated over here because it's cooler next to the window. Those are my lavender. I think this is some of the GM. I don't know. With the GM, I don't think I did that right. That's some of the eucalyptus over here. That sort of thing. So, you know, I'm just gonna have the lights on. I'll program that. When I start the next set of seeds, which will be the salvia, I'll restart the system over there. But I'm gonna leave it turned off for right now. So anyway, guys, that is it. I'm, now into full-fledged seeding mode, and I'll be starting winter sowing in probably tomorrow. So I will see you guys in the next video.